Cool utility with one smoke and a flashbang. No real upgrades apart from some P250s, I see. So aggression from the CTs here, Anders. We're going to kick things off in a Brazy manner.
Oh my god, yeah. Speak of aggression. They're just running right down the middle. 2 kills, and then Shiro will follow a triple opening, and they're not going to slow it down either. Axal with a headshot, and they just wipe them out. You don't always have to save your grenades for the huge chunk. Here's another nade. It goes a little bit too far, and Buster, he still lands that instant one-shot bullet to take down Fiku. Smokes are everywhere. There's 3 people on the other side here. And OT, they love to target flames. He's got some eyes on him, doesn't he? I have no idea how he's able to see that.
That is kind of insane, but it's a bit of a stalemate for now until the smoke's clear. Axal open in position. Nico will find him, and this is where OG will come to life. They are finding the frags left, right, and center. 2 versus 1 now as Shiro. He found 1 from the library, and they're rotating over towards quad. They are yet to plant with 20 seconds remaining as well. Both players towards the pit.
And it almost felt like they took the fight with OG like 3 seconds before the reinforcements from B showed up.
He needs to deliver 2 frags here, and you can see Buster. This is why he doesn't need the weapon. They can sit there, and he's ready to extinguish any Molotovs they receive. Here we go.
Oh my god, Nico just kicked him right out of the sky. They even had a moment, and Nico's going to get one more through the smoke. They're probably going down, and they know there's a second player back there. That's maybe the only downside of the boost, is that once the head player has been revealed, you know there's going to be a second player somewhere back there.
But I don't know, like, sure, they know you're there, but your eco player will get the rifle dropped in his head. There's a replay, and you can see him dropping the smoke as the kind of ripcord, the bailout. Didn't work out for Buster. They did this before. We saw this in the second round as well. This time, not as much resistance from Axal. So this is exactly the strategy they want to deploy. Look at the wall of smoke, Sanders. As we talked about, getting towards that pick, avoid the bullets, but 2 through the smoke from Buster. That's exactly what the doctor ordered there. He couldn't see a damn thing for those smokes, and the timing is absolutely spot on. They've got a 5-on-3, and now that smoke's almost a hindrance for Flames. He can't see anything either. Looking for a frag back into this. 2 players in the pit, and those will be the last 2 players of the round. Flames, he's fighting his way out of it. There's the double kill. Is there anything more to be said?
How are they back into it? All right, a cool boost to shut down Dexter, and now it is all on Flames. He would have to get the ace to try and pick up this round. Or maybe just at least a bomb plant to give him a little bit more cash to work with. Wow, Hobby, that's a good peek to take him down, and Cloud9 able to pick that one up.
Piece gameplay. I really don't mind it in the early stages. If it's winning you rounds and the CTs are uncomfortable, it's actually pretty cool to call like that. But speaking of cool maneuvers, Axel pushing down middle. He's sprayed one down, but he's completely blind himself. NaVi picks up the pieces here. We're back to a 3-on-3. Here's that aggression once again, and Cloud9 feeling the brunt of the pain. 3 versus 1. It hasn't worked out whatsoever. He wasn't up for a 2 versus 1, but 3 versus 1. Now you've got his attention. As well, he's just looking to do damage here, I would say, and he might get some. There's 1 kill at least, but now he's in a lot of trouble. He's locked in himself because the player in CT spawn, Neofrag, knows he can get away safely, and there's the final kill. So yeah, the damage he was looking to inflict doesn't really come through. You have to commit, and we'll see if it works out for them. NaVi a bit of a one-way here.
Oh, Neofrag. Just the knife out, passing each other in the smoke.
They have no idea.
Oh, but that's really awkward. But they're going to find Nico to begin with. And Neofrag patiently waiting. There's the kill that he wanted. His teammates on the other side are making no progress, though. They needed that. That would have been so sick. If they could have just got 1 more kill on the other side, this would have been a much more winnable round. But now Shiro's going to pick up 1. He knows that Neofrag is coming, but he's still can't do it. And Neofrag, what an amazing entry into this map. His first 3 kills of the match, and they're all in this one round here. 2 versus 2. That's exactly right. You're not likely to check it. They put up a smoke as well. Putting some shots through, but time is running really low. And look at the reposition from Neofrag. He comes out with another headshot. He's almost aced him in this round. And Buster knows there is nothing to do here. He's going to have to back on out. Wow, for being gone for the first, almost 8 rounds here.
Yeah.
Just show up and get a quad kill. But it works if they can slow it down. Maybe then they can get a little bit of reinforcements. But otherwise, it's tricky. Flashbang is absolutely dead on. Perfect. Shiro missing 1 shot. Axal, he's in need of backup at the moment, although Fico's kind of low. He might be able to do this again. He's a star rifler. And look at the setup with the flashbang. It's beautiful. That's the teamwork that Cloud9 needed.
Lost bonus will be bottom of the barrel. 6-0 territory, but yeah, more of the same here, I suppose. Now the comeback's on. That's how they like to play. They start on the back foot, and we'll see if they can continue this recovery. It's NaVi from the top of Banana that finds Fiku cleanly through the smoke. That's the benefit of having the AK on the CT side. You do have that one-tap potential. Not going to have the same effect with the M4 there, but he does get a lot of information. They're going to be fully sending it in towards the B bomb site. It's a second bite of the cherry, but does go down. NaVi needs to clear house here.
What a ridiculous shot from Flames. NaVi, he's not going to be subjected to the same kind of torment. He just keeps it going. An ace for him at the end. It is against pistols, but you know what?
Can they seal the deal?
Right into it. Grenade in hand. NeoFrag gets one in return, and in spite of losing the entry there, NeoFrag just keeps on going. Hobbit up on the first oranges, and he will get blown up himself after getting the first kill. So somehow it's still a 2-on-2, and you would have thought, you know, especially you get caught with a nade in hand like that. Smoke is on Buster at the very same time, so you want to keep an eye out for that. Fiku, he nearly had the timing for it. And there's the smoke being put up towards Banana. They might, in a couple of seconds, wish they would have kept that smoke, because if it's on the bomb while they're trying to defuse, they're never going to get through, and they're already low on time. Nico gets the one, and actually he does die after the fact, but it won't matter. It's another round here.
A way that suggested they should rotate 3 over there. It's going to be an OG Arch wrap, though, Anders. And they're coming in thick and fast. Axel's aware of it, but he needs multiple frags here. He'll get nothing. The Galil takes him down. Buster, he's good for 2, though. The bomb is dropped. Fiku, he'll know he's in position, and that's what he's there for. Take down that player towards the corner. 3-on-3, advantage for OG, of course, with this plant, and now the frag from Dexter. That's an easy one by his standards. Can't close out the hat trick, but he's left them with a 2 versus 1. Fiku and NeoFrag to find the final round of the first half.
Well, that's what it's looking like at the moment. I don't know where the bullet went from Dexter. It looked like he was on him, but I guess he was still a little bit in movement, so just didn't quite connect. Hobbit here. It'd be a miracle if he could pick this one up. He's volunteering himself into a crossfire. He has to basically get both these kills almost simultaneously. It's not going to happen. Fiku will take him down 9-6 at the end of the half. And after a break, we'll be back with the second half.
Or nothing at all, potentially. NaVi will throw the Moto smoke, and Dexter, he spots it, and he senses this could be a threat on the other side. But Axel, he'll be dropped. Lovely shot from Dexter.
Yeah, that one couldn't get that flick. It would have been a really crazy shot if he could have picked it up. Still 4-on-4 at the moment. NaVi, he was really far back. What a position to check if you're coming in to retake the A bomb side, but they somehow knew, and it's right back on. Hobbit, though, pushing through the smoke to catch Flames. And it's 3-on-3, and this retake just became a lot more difficult now. Look at Shiro's positioning with the P250. No one's even checking it, and just an execute shot there to take down Fiku, and NeoFrag is next in line.
They've actually called it correctly in terms of the stack here, Anders. 4 OG players ready and waiting with SMGs, pistols, and armor.
Oh, Fiku, that wasn't in the script. Taking down Hobbit. They do have 4 people killed. Some of these upgraded pistols. It could be dangerous. Another 2 kills coming through, and Cloud9 stealing the round back. Dexter picking it up. A triple kill. And just 2 people remaining at the A bomb side, and they're getting slowly wrapped up on as well. NeoFrag is showing up in CT spawn and trying to get the job done, but NaVi brings him down. But even the reinforcements aren't getting hit. It's just Flames on his own versus 5 alone, Henry.
He might be able to cause some damage here. There's the first. No second, though, I'm afraid. Fiku on the other side of the map will have to give this round up. And it's Cloud9 answering back. Quite confident in that one. Only dropping a single player. They managed to salvage a couple of AK-47s and 2 MP9s as well. And the boots on the other foot now. It'll be incredibly difficult to buy into this next round. NaVi did well with that Tech 9 in spawn. Hobbit did even better, like I said, sitting in that smoke.
It will be possibly a creamy finish as well, the way that this is playing out, Henry. 4-on-5. Fiku, all right, he's going to be taking down Buster. It's not bad. Axel gets one of the return, but good counter flash comes out and it's slowing it down, and they don't have the time for this kind of slowdown. 8 seconds left. They're going to get some kills, and they actually will get the bomb plant. How has it got to this? They just needed to live another 2 or 3 seconds inside of that bomb site, and I don't even think the bomb plant's going to be possible. Dexter, it's just all for exits now. There's nothing you can do about the round itself. So Cloud9, I feel like they pushed it so late. That was such a risk. Nice shot. Take down the run boost. If he would have got Shiro there, did he have a kid? Yeah, and speaking of seconds, Henry, there's not much left here at the moment. 14 of them left. Nico going for the shot, and they're running out of time. Why is it so late here? Cloud9 trying to get it done. in the absolute last minute of this round here. 4 seconds left. They can't get the bomb plant any longer. Even if they wanted to here, it's not going to be possible. Shiro, if he dies after the clock has run out, he will. Oh no, that's devastating. Well, was he timed out somewhere?
Oh yeah.
Pushed through. Waiting on the other side. A little bit of a shot comes through, but he takes NaVi down. Oh my god. No time for errors there, and he will pick up the kill, turns around. Axal will drop him in return, but now there's some backup here, and it's back into a 4-3 with only 19 seconds.
Let's see what they can make of it. Flames looks like he's destined for a couple of kills here, but with no smoke down towards CT spawn, it's a clean kill. Fiku, 10 seconds on the clock. If he can deny the plant, he's done enough here. Plant comes through. Oh my god, it's getting awkward. He's done it. He takes the bomb down. And there was enough time to plant that, I believe. Shiro could have got the bomb planted just about, but not going to happen. He'll get the kill. Looks like he might survive this one, but no. The bomb's not planted yet, you know. There's always a chance. If they can find this grenade kill, which they don't get, but they get the conversion with the follow-up rifle shot. That's the bomb down again, Anders. And now they might even get the man advantage. Flashbangs being deployed as well. Still no plant coming through, and they might be pushing off this flash. Dexter, he feels like he can cause a dent here. They want to wait until the plant comes through. That's when they'll strike, Anders. That's when a man's out of action for 4 seconds. There's the plant. The swing will come through. Dexter can't find the shot. Can Nico do any better? He finds the first, the second. On for the hat-trick here. 2 versus 1, and Shiro with no HP. He's towards the well. Surely he can't get away with it, and Flames doesn't want to challenge just yet, but it will be the incendiary deployed from a defensive angle that wins the round for OG. Excellent work there.
Right now, seems like it's a bit rough. Maybe could get some help on the other side. You can see they're starting to kind of get this very awkward spray. Flames on the other side. That was a great job. And Neofrag, he nearly had that second one, but Axal is lightning fast on that turnaround, and that should be enough. Look at how far away Fiku is. Too surprised that they were able to put a good performance on either side. Yeah, saving the AWP is definitely something to think about. But Cloud9 looking... Is that really going to be enough? Surely not. Nico up close here. They need an early shot. They need Dexter to come up with something here, and he's good for the first one. Ready to swing back. Oh, he can't get the flick, and now it's just a CC. They get run down. And OG, tragically, they probably still should save what they have. I don't know, 3-on-3?
Try and leave with something better than you have now. You're not going to be winning this round, but if you can find an AK, even if you lose all 3 guns and get 1 AK out of it, that's probably worth it. Oh, it might be on now, Anders. They actually might go for it.
They're feeling it. You're not wrong. Axal and Shiro, the crossfire is there. And that is plenty enough. The kit is on the ground.
There's the AK. So
yeah. At least there's that. I mean, it's something to walk away with. Shiro and Axal are going to be fine in that corner. And it's 15 on the side of Cloud9. A step closer in the right direction. Our C9 towards the archway. Deep smoke towards the library. And that actually cuts off everyone on the A-bomb side. Probably they need to change this. A flash through. Neofrag, he's good for 1. And he almost had the follow-up, but not quite. Hobbit will take him down. 2-on-2. And Dexter, that's an incredibly well-timed Molotov. The bomb is on the ground. That kill might be overtime for them. And this one definitely will be. There is not enough time to find these 2 players here. 7 seconds left. Axal, he wished someone would peek him, but they shouldn't. There's absolutely no reason why. Axal, he can't plant the bomb. They get the kills in the bomb site, but it's 15-15, and it's overtime.
They have him isolated. He knows it.
Yeah, he's trying to put up that smoke. It's actually so sick for Dexter, right? He's trying to create a lot more space for him to play around. Now he's with his back turn. His teammate comes in. Neofrag. How do you even do that? And then Dexter gets the shot. That is such a weird defense. Why is Dexter hiding and Neofrag is fighting? But I guess it works out, so who really cares? Buster assumes that he's alone, but he's definitely not. Someone on the other side of that smoke. 20 seconds. They're coming in at all angles, and he's feeling really unsure about this. He has no idea where he can actually plant the bomb anymore. 1 versus 3. It would take more than a miracle for Buster to pick up this round. Fiku is quite far away, so technically it is kind of a 1 versus 2 here, but still. Oh, he's trying. They're toying with him. Over a minute left still, and it seems like Cloud9 actually might change the pace a little bit. They've been very, very slow. I mean, slow to the point of running out of time in some of these rounds, but now they're a little bit quicker. And Buster, one way over top of that smoke, and Nico, he probably was suspicious of the smoke, but he wasn't ready anyway. So right back, a failed Molotov. This is, oh, there we go. Actually did go a little bit further than I thought. Flames goes down, and Dexter in the corner, he cannot stay alive. So Neofrag and Fiku to try and go for the retake if they want it.
Might as well go for it. We're in overtime, but I think their fate has been decided for them. Hobbits, lovely shot towards the library. Holding, waiting. This will be just a stat padding adventure. And goes down. Shiro will find him. They have some grenades left, but no smokes on the CT side. Hobbit will continue to move towards Boiler. Dexter doesn't get swung on just yet. He gets the double kill. Hobbit will finally take him. Huge kill from Fiku. And they've managed to steal back the man advantage here. 3 versus 2. Shiro's still low, bear in mind. Oh, it's an aggressive maneuver from Fiku. One that probably wasn't required. And it's got them back into the round. 40 seconds remain for Cloud9.
Yeah, the bomb is back on that T-ramp. They're trying to figure out how many people are here. Buster caught with a nade, trying to throw it into the corner. If he actually got the nade off, it would have been sick. But now Shiro, 10 points of health. Alone in a 1 versus 2. Yeah, he can. With the AWP as well, they do not have any smokes to get rid of him. But the problem is they do have an HE, so he's got to really think about where he positions himself. If he could make it a quick one-on-one, that would be real interesting. He actually smokes it off. I wonder if that's necessarily the right move. That actually does give them a chance to throw. They can throw the HE now.
Exactly. They've got the HE. They'll throw it towards new boxes. That's the default place to throw it, right? I'm expecting Neofragtors to end this madness quickly. He hasn't thrown it from spawn at least. So Molotov could be spot on. Oh my god, he's just gone for the standard play here. There's no HE deployed. He's Molotov the bomb. This could be enough from Shiro. We said there was a chance. And has he done enough here? The Molotov is down, waiting for it. I think he's done it. Oh, he absolutely has. There's no way he gets his defuse now. And Shiro wins out in the 2 versus 1. Only had to find that single kill. In full swing, OG have 4 members here, 1 towards the balcony, and here they come. Not making any second guesses about it. Here comes the full commitment. First kill for OG. Flames cracks things open for Buster. He's got a great position. Starts to do serious damage. Now it's down to Axel. M4A4 starts to spray, but the frags all going in favor of OG. Nice little wraparound on the bomb site there. Didn't take too much technical execution. Just a few flashbangs.
It's worked out flawlessly for them. Look at the scoreboard right now, Henry. And everyone is playing well. Everyone has shown up. NaVi's going to get a shot there. Shiro on the other side. No way. No way. This round should have been done already. They're going to smoke off the bomb. Nico's actually in trouble. He'll get that one, and they're defusing right in front of the spray. All right, he gets it. Ooh. That got way too close. But Nico to save his team. Triple on him. Because he's moved a little bit further up, and that's probably good news. This is going to be another explosion. They did this 3 or 4 times in regulation. They're going to try it again, this time without the smokes down, just straight in with the flashes. And Axel, he's traded. That kill is huge for Flames. And now they need to try and dodge Buster, who's looking right over the smoke. Oh, the spray is amazing. The bomb is committed now, down onto the low ground, and a 3-on-4 to ensue.
It's looking quite good for Cloud9. Buster still fighting tooth and nail on the bomb site here. He's down to 46 points of health, and OG slow down the pace. They find him eventually. There's an equal trade. Shiro, though, doesn't detect danger towards the boiler room. And we're down to the 2 versus 1, 25 second. And Dexter, he is not being quiet about this one. Tech9 is out and about, finding the head of Hobbit here. Fake plant comes through, and we've got NaVi. He's coming in from short as well. Dexter has no idea. It's going to come right down to the minutiae here. 10 seconds. He has to plant eventually. Will it be the fake again? It is. He doesn't commit, and now he has to go for the swing. Will come through. NaVi surely has him. Oh, he's fumbled the spray, Anders. He's completely fumbled it. Dexter's back on his feet, and with the AWP out, he could nail the shot. It's getting awkward for both teams, but Dexter somehow, some way, comes out on top.
How does he lived through the spray. He survived the HE as well. I don't think you want to go out having given up a round like that. It was eminently winnable. I mean, everything about that should have been going the way of C9. They should have been the ones that were on the map point right now instead of the other way around. Nico, oh my god, there's a drive-by shooting, and Hobbit goes up. He almost finished the first time. Flames taps away Buster. Oh, it's surgical precision on that second one. The first kill was a bit ugly, and Axel, he's trying to save his team. If he could have got the double, then maybe they could have brought this one back. Now it's on Shiro instead. Does he get the wall bang? It's the right idea. Fiku, now he's relocated himself. 2 versus 3, Henry, and this one could be for the map.
It absolutely could. Unclear who will be taking it. The bomb has not been planted yet. NaVi looking to make up for the previous round. It's not going to happen. Shiro needs a godlike clutch at this point. 48 points of health. AWP in hand. The first shot rattles off, but doesn't connect. He is surrounded. The trifecta of doom has been set up. He'll smoke in towards the bomb site. And this is for the map. If OG take this, which is looking very likely, they will be walking home with Inferno under their belt. Great performance from OG. A great way to kick off this semi-final, Anders.
Wow. That was...
absolutely insane to even suggest it, but I reckon they can do it.
But the funniest thing is Inter shows up and drops 45 kills in regulation just for no reason. It's going to start, though, with Flames. The first kill of the second map going to him, taking down Shiro. NaVi, he's in this position to try and catch them, but what he might not realize is there's two people coming in. If they're quick, look at this Neofrag. Oh, mid-air, what a shot coming through. Dexter takes one more. It's still looking pretty good for this afterplant right now. 2 versus 3 are here, and Cloud9, oh, they're getting sniped away from the high ground. Couldn't really figure out where to stand. Dexter's coming in, and look, a smart move. Running away from the fight instead of actually going for it. Buster, he's so low on health. He can't take the fight. Dexter's going to get the headshot, but he doesn't have the kit. How does he want? He can't get this any longer. It's a really great round from Dexter, but it is not enough.
They're actually just going for a straight-up contact play here. Axel leading the way with the AK-47 to get this open up. Round's over.
Yeah, there we go. Neofrag, Nico both going down. Dexter on the AWP. He's put out of it right away. That's a very aggressive round. The speed overpowering OG at the moment. The smoke up, denying Fiku any more nice little taps that he was going for. Gonna go and pick up the bomb. Oh no, the timing is sublime. He's taken down NaVi, and we're right back into a 2-on-2. That's godlike coming out from Fiku.
Yeah, an absolute Hail Mary thrown into the mix there. And unfortunately, Flames will be found out by Inter's lovely shot with that Galil. Fantastic presence of mind. And now Fiku, after making that godlike play from the heavens.
No more grenades down here to hold them back. Only if Dexter shows up, but he's on the other side of the map with a Molotov, so that's not going to happen right now. 20 seconds. NaVi looks for the opening here. What a swing from Nico. Could have easily been the double. He might have done enough anyway. Inter's going to get one more in return, and Neofrag, he's feeling a bit lonesome for backup right now. Oh, but the bomb cancelled, and Henry, it's what I just said. You can't leave it that little time. There's nothing left. 4 seconds. He misses the jump, and that might mean they get the bomb down. Oh my god, it's such a close round. Inter's goes down. It's all on Shiro. Inside of the scope. No scoping people. How's he got the round? Is he ready? Dexter, did you see him? He did not. And Dexter brings him down. That is the braziest round yet.
Yeah, it's absolutely true. Buster showing a little bit more presence before they commit towards the B bomb site. Dexter lying in wait though, maintains that man advantage. 4 versus 3. Axel coming out the monster tunnel. They've run out of utility at this point. Scrambling to get the bomb down. It's Fiku that will allow it actually. Oh, they line up for Axel. It's a fake plant as Axel will continue to frag here. Back and forth we go. Fiku has dropped. And it's a 2-on-2. 13 seconds. That bomb should be planted now. Nico will take the opportunity to get closer and closer. Flames spraying down from the heavens here. They've got the advantage. Can they close things out? One of the world's best rifles waiting on the other side here. Axel eviscerates the first. And now down to the 1 versus 1. And he clutches up. Cloud9 continue.
But given the way this is right now...
round back though, like they're right back in the driving seat. So it's definitely worth. I don't mind this force. I think this is great. And Axel will show us if he can get the double kill once again. Oh my god! That is remarkable. What a play that is. Absolutely owns them with the AK-47.
Think of how little time he has to mentally prepare for the fact that there's going to be a third swing coming in from the connector. He has no more bullets left. He had to hit those couple of bullets, and he just did it outright. Flames trying to fight his way back. Now it's all on Dexter. 1 versus 3. He takes 1, and you know what? If they give him half a chance there, he's going to take the rest of them. But Shiro...
premature shot gives his position up, and now Dexter. This is bread and butter, Anders. This sort of position, under threat, knowing they're committing, he normally lands every single shot. He'll deliver 2. NaVi and Axel, no chance in hell of winning this, surely. Just the bomb can get planted.
Oh my.
Oh, what? Oh, it's the MP9. I was going to say, what the hell is going on there? The MP9 range, not ideal, but they win the round, but the bomb does get planted.
Still, he's got Neofrag here to cover the crossfire there, so it should be okay. Next flick not really there either, but, oh, Buster, there's one. Neofrag, this gets a bit interesting here. He does get a great triple spray down, so you know what, that's well played. Timing is everything when you make this kind of a play, but Looks like he might just have it. They are looking for it. NaVi, oh my god, Henry. If he'd waited one more second, he might just get that kill for free. Yeah. Classic Counter-Strike scenario. And he gets blown up instead. 4 on 5. And look at how much it shrinks the map. They almost feel like they have to go back, and they're going to be finding him. Inter's great spray for him. He's going to take down Neofrag. That's actually so critical now. They're going to try and bring it back, but there's someone waiting for them. It's Dexter. The bomb is on the ground. Shiro, do you really want to try and risk it? He does, and he does bring him down, but we're at 15 seconds, Henry. They can't do this anymore. There's 3 people on the bomb side.
Oh, he said he can't do it. Cloud9 always find a way, Anders, don't they? They somehow seem to find an inch, but it looks like it's not going to be found this time.
They're too crazy. They're too insane.
Too deranged.
Good early... Yeah, just they've lost their minds now. Neofrag goes down, and so does Shiro in return. Nico there to pick it up. Inters will get the one, and he's got some help from NaVi. Good setup. Axel on the flashbang. Inters will take down Flames. It's brilliant stuff here, Henry. An eye for an eye, and Inters for the Winters.
Eye for an eye, splinter for a splinter. And it looks like round 15 has been concluded. Dexter left in a 4 versus 1. There's nothing he can do. And who would have thought Cloud9 coming with a stand-in after losing the first map? They come out with a resurgence of form. Axel knew he had to step up, and some of the shots he's been hitting have been absolutely world-class. Dexter will give it his best effort there, but it is 9-6 in favor of Cloud9 on the T side of Overpass. Sell a bit of a fake, but the CTs have short control now. Maybe not for long.
Oh my god, what a return from Shiro. He was locked in that corner, but he banged his way out. 4 versus 5 now. At 40 seconds here. Neofrag with a really nice return, taking down Axel. And now it's just one single defender on the bomb site with a USP in hand. Inters the stand-in, and he's going to get quick work of Dexter. It's not bad. They're trying to fall back, but Buster's got them as well. Oh, they're trapped right now.
Yeah, they really are. They're going to have to use power and numbers. Oh, Buster, that is not pretty. He definitely was good for one there, Anders. They weren't looking at him whatsoever, so that's a bit of a fumble. We will see Flames cracking things open, and that one interaction towards Connect, I think it might have cost him the round. If he gets at least one there, that situation is manageable.
No one is expecting all too much, and you know, you don't have a big mental investment into whether or not the team wins or loses or whatever. You're just here trying to have a good time. So usually you can come up with some good performances. CT side, yeah, those rotations and the synergy in some of those peaks can just completely fall away. Absolutely. Shiro, though, we had a bit enough opportunity. There could have been a way for him to get it. Flames burns alive. How's that even possible? Where did he die? Oh, he just burned in that corner, and now they... Yeah. That's what happens when you let them cook.
Who allowed them to cook? That is the question. Anyway, 5 on 3. And Nico trying to fight his way out of this one. Neofrag might be able to do it first, though. He's actually done quite a lot to make things uncomfortable there, but Axel will find him from long. And unfortunately, 5 on 2. OG will have to let this one go. I saw the first one. That's enough for me. I won't be.
We can't be friends anymore, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's enough. So there was Flames getting a taste of his own medicine.
He's made a bit of a recovery individually, which is pretty good. Buster, a little bit of a spray down there as Dexter's definitely not looking the right way. Inter's ready if somebody comes through with a flashbang in hand, and he's going to pop it. Timing is pretty good, but he gets some even more flashed. It's just enough. Buster and NaVi saving him for a minute there, and that should be plenty enough to win the round. 2 versus 4 here. There's no way that OG could get back into this round, surely.
Surely. That should do it. Shiro, lovely shot there. Clinical, through the gap of the pillar. And yeah, you're right.
The timing on that flashbang down there for Inter is a little bit interesting. There we go, 1 health on Fico.
NaVi up in the heavens, Inter's playing towards barrels. And who will strike blood first? It's going to be Flames launching himself in.
Not bad at all. 22 seconds. Inters is good for the 1 kill, but Neofrag, what a comeback into the round. Nico with a headshot. Oh, if he actually hit that, there's not that much time left. He's still trying for it, Shiro, but he can't get the bullet through, unfortunately for him. And it's a 2 versus 3 all of a sudden. It looked like this round had been locked down and won. Even at the end, I guarantee you, if you hit that shot...
2 scrappy kills, but excellent shots. Nico secured it, and thankfully... And they're in the lead so far, so every possibility that could happen. NaVi spraying off towards the connector, nothing connecting just yet. Flash flashbang and maybe a pounce, Anders. They're going for a quick one.
Yes, they are. They're not going to slow it down. Although Buster, what a lineup. Inter's on the other side. I don't think Buster needed to really re-peek into the tunnel like that. It looks like they're going to be fine anyway. Inter's at the back of the bomb site with a double kill of his own.
It's really not. It was a change of for sure. We see lots of defaults and an execution-based gameplay from these guys so far. Trying to present that pounce mentality we saw a lot. Panicky round here. They've got barely any utility. One flash to try and break through the defense of 0B. They take a lot of damage on route. That's the bomb getting dropped, and Inters starts to mow them down. This is flat. This is weak from OG. They will find some footing into it, though. A 3-on-2, 40 seconds, and Nico. He is battling his way out of this one, but Shiro, he'll arrive at the scene of the crime. He matters into his own hands, and Fiku left in the 2-on-1 clutch. Like I said, this is pretty underwhelming finish from OG. Didn't have any utility. Basically had to walk into a single flash. How does he even get close to planting this bomb?
Nobody knows right now. 40 seconds. They might give him a chance to at least plant the bomb, but he can't escape once that's happening. He's pushing forward. It's kind of a smart move. He's trying to isolate one of those players and make it a quick one-on-one, but off from the high ground, Axel was ready. Going into this one, Henry, there should be no way. This is a great second map here coming in for an embattled Cloud9. They've had to switch out a player in the middle of it in a kind of an unusual fashion.
We want to see him.
That's not bad.
He's kept the dream alive.
Yeah, he's earned his way, hasn't he? He's impressed us. He came in with no warning. Didn't even know he's going to play. Here we go.
Oh, that's the end of it. What a weird result, Anders. Ooh. Amazing shots from Shiro, don't get me wrong, but I'm still flabbergasted. Cloud9 with the stand-in have just absolutely owned OG. They are left battered and bruised. They didn't really come online at any point. They were constantly on the back foot, constantly chasing the scoreline, and Cloud9 actually made them look somewhat foolish there.
Flames has had some pretty good games, but I mean, even the Flames could deliver us more. So I don't think it's a Brazy suggestion to say that they could win. Oh wow, Neofrag, he just shot his own single bullet, just out dueling Shiro immediately. And now they're gonna go right into the dualies here, and it's not gonna work out for Nico though. Dexter comes flying through. How does he hit that headshot? He's still running, and he just does it. 4-on-3 as the bomb is about to be planted.
Here we go then. NaVi dropped as the C4 goes down. 4 versus 2, OG in the driving seat here. It's their round to lose at this stage. Hobbit and Buster. They've got the HP to work with here. Buster with no armor, just to note that as well. And here comes a huge retake. They would have to do something unbelievable. Just down to Hobbit now. Recovered, but unable to find the shot.
Even if Axel found a kill right now, actually making the run for the middle of the map is just so dangerous. It's a 3-man setup. They're trying to see if they can break it open. NaVi just does. Casually crouches into the shot. Takes down Fiku, the boost on the other side. They are bringing the bomb back. I can't believe it, Henry. They actually ran out of there, and Dexter just slapped them down out of the round. It's going to be a 4th here for OG. That is so risky on the side of C9. And they're going to end up losing this round with no bomb plant. Buster needs to stay alive at this one.
As they drop smoke towards short and long, Molotovs in as well. CTs aren't biting just yet. They don't hit the footsteps. Good flashbang. Yields a kill. Back to a 4-on-4, Anders.
Sick timing on that flashbang. Fiku, he was nice and ice cold to take that peek down towards the ramp. Still a 3-on-3 here, and that's easy. Axel's low on health, and Shiro can't get the bullet out of the open time. Neofrag finally goes down. That's his first death of the map. 8-1 on him at the moment, and Anthony gonna go straight for the bomb plant, but he's not even gonna be allowed. Wallbang down straight through Flames, just calling his bluff there.
We'll see whether he can maintain the positional control of Donut. Hobbit there with 47. Absolutely wallops him. What a shot that is.
Yeah, it doesn't get any better than that. They need a lot more of that at the moment. 3 versus 4. And one of the best chances yet for C9 to make this work. Nico just ready for it. As they make a bit of noise, he just walks right in, steps up, and takes a swing at NaVi. Buster's on the other side. Ooh! Peeks back into the deal and gets his face removed. 45 seconds, and the bomb is back here. Fiku, if he somehow checks against Axel... Oh, Axel, there's the look and the kill as well. I was going to say, because Axel had the bomb on his back, that would have been pretty horrific. But now it's all on Neofrag in a 1 versus 3.
He's got 100 HP. It's not outside the realms of possibility he pulls this one off. Known for a clutch or two as our Neofrag, but Bustin will outposition him there. Doesn't even get started. The execution will come through. Dexter to defend. And they're playing in front of the utility as well. This is going to be a lot of fun. Fiku opens up the fragging. 35 seconds, no chance to bail out. 2 frags in response. Here comes a 5-7 though. Looking for multiple frags. He's done so much damage. The USB trying to finish them off. It's not going to happen. They had the manpower here to pop it. If he drops his sub 30, it's epic.
Yeah, it's already
so difficult to deal with.
Here we go, you're right, just under 30 seconds. But while that happens, they take down Neofrag, and the smoke there kind of allows them to do it as well. Oh, the AWP, it's almost there in time, but not quite. Flames, he couldn't get anything off. He was just so lost in the background there. NaVi's now ready for them, and he's going to take down Nico. This is a very well-timed attack onto the bomb site. It doesn't look like it right now, but this round is on a knife's edge when they're starting to get in. The fact that they smoked them off coming in for the donut position, that could have gone wrong 10 different ways for Cloud9, but it doesn't. Dexter is in the back, ready and waiting. Axel checks him, and he's going to be killed for his efforts. But still.
Flames was a bit unfortunate, but I feel like he was overthinking the situation. Just needed to choose one position there, Anders. He was trying to maybe be a little bit too smart for it. Just had one strong position where he got the smoke down and could just focus on A main. Didn't happen for him, and that was the opening pick from Nico, but Neofrag unable to find the kill. It was Flames who got killed with the smoke, given him that, but still, he gets nothing. Nico's rotating in. He's quite far off. Smoke to be deployed. Molotov fails, so a chance for Fiku here.
There is ever so slightly. Oh, the swing is amazing. Just when Buster had the smoke in his hand. That's really rough. And Shiro, he almost walked into the shot. He could have been dead right there. Axel's only good for the one. Fiku doing amazing work. And low on health for Shiro back there. They have kits and everything else. Hobbit, it's on him like we said earlier. Low on health with the AWP now. He does guess that, I mean, he has the lineup for it. He's got about 4 bullets right now, so let's see if he can actually get it here. They're low on health. There's one. Didn't need anything more. Headshot to bring it through, and now he's snuck on out. He is an absolutely certified genius. Dexter never expected that. He was expecting another wall bang. That's a 500 IQ play from Hobbit. I can't believe the level of comeback that we're witnessing right now. There was 6-0 OG, and then, oh, Shiro. What's happened to him, Henry? Why has he lost his mind? He's so hungry for kills. He's shooting his teammates.
Why not?
Desperate times calls for desperate measures, I suppose.
It's all part of the fun.
Yeah, but they count the opposite way. There's the total misunderstanding on Shiro's side. If they lose the round because of it, that's actually too funny. Although Shiro, he might make up for it here. Nico goes down. Did he realize there's another player? He does not. Fiku doesn't really want to try and knife him. A little bit disappointed in that, but yeah, Axel in a 1 versus 2.
Oh, he wins these. He wins these for fun. And Fiku, look, he's 10 HP, Anders. Even if he's there, we've got Fiku towards the cave right now, and Dexter will be in tow. Both towards B lanes, and Axel can't believe his luck. They need to get their skates on.
Oh my god.
That nade's going to find one. That's a kill.
What a way to set it up. He blew up Fiku before you had a chance. Dexter low, and Axel will do it. He made it look easy. He made it look like it was so easy.
Oh my god.
They could have been on the ramp behind him. They could have been coming from CT spawn. And he's just out in the open. Send as you like. Ready and waiting. And there we go. It's really shocking to me that it's ended up this way. I agree, 6 rounds, you can work with it. It's just the context we take it into it, that they were up 6-0, and that they just disappeared from the game. Fiku, they're playing very well right now. He's got 15 kills. That one was one of them there on Buster. Setting it up nicely for himself. Smoke fades. Fiku's ready. Laser sharp on the other side. Taking down NaVi Axel with an off and far away battle against Neofrag. That's not going to decide the round here. Shiro hitting the enemies again, which is great. Taking down another player. He's alone on the bomb site. Oh, they're coming at him. He no-scopes Flames. Can he get the wall bang here? Axel. Oh, they actually come off the defuse. They're expecting that to happen. Really smart play. They come back for it with the kit and everything else. And it will be a 7-8 finish at the end of the half. What a fiery beginning to this third map. We'll be back with the second half after this.
If they can bounce back with the pistol, it's Dexter, large and in charge, spots one towards the cubby. He actually gets the dink off, I believe. I'm not sure how that was so quick for Flames about the headshot, but either way, they've got the man advantage here, and they are sending it in towards the B bomb site. Shiro to defend, but he's smoked off. This is looking incredibly difficult now for C9 as Neofrag patrolling towards long in front of the smoke as well, but he'll go down. Shiro will be firing back with the USP. Double headshot found, and they're starting to get a bit scared of him now. He looks too powerful. Good shot from the Glock there from Flames, and it looks like they might have done enough. NaVi left towards his cave position. No kit, 78 HP, and so much to do here. Checking the corners, but can't really commit to any real fights here. Finds the first. Second could be his as well. Got all the information he needs, but the bomb is just ticking at far too much pace now. Needs to find that kid in towards the backtracks, and that's not going to happen. Hoping he can get a very quick kill here. That Biko's got his number, and will take him down.
That could actually be really hard to pull off. Imagine if they just all go for it. One of them going to be coming through Flames, checking it. Oh, he sees the gun barrel, but it's not quick enough. Shiro still takes him down, and now they're feeling the pressure. It's very one-dimensional. They're just walking up the ramp. Fiku goes down. 40 seconds. The bomb is dropped here, and Shiro trying to play hard to get, but last bullet headshot. Neofrag swaps it up for the AK. I can't believe it. He didn't have any more bullets left, and now it's a 2-on-2.
Oh, they might have the upper hand here as well. They're both in kind of compromised spots here. Nico will have to do the heavy lifting. He can't find the first shot. Cloud9 should pick this up now. Surely they don't overlook this corner, do they? There it is. Okay, he had such low HP. And Cloud9 bounced back to find that first here.
Yeah, that's fine, you know. It still probably forces out some of the nades on the CT side. Do a little bit of a look into the middle, but Shiro is here. He's up to 10 kills. He's overtaken Buster at the moment, who's having himself another tough game. Grenade out onto the ramp, but they've already made their way through. Buster, speak of the devil, able to pick up the one kill there onto Fiku. Again, the heavy hits are on the OG side. That's a really important frag. Down to a 2-on-3, trying for the bomb plant, but as they do, Neofrag gets it blown away, and Nico, he can't get the job done. Hobbit swings out wide for that kill, and it's going to be tied up. Molotov as well. They're going to go for the second round of smokes. And this could be really tough for Buster. He might get completely smoked out from his teammates. Here we go. He takes down Nico, though. Molotov down in front. This Dexter gets the kill, but he's practically dead. He can't keep pushing through the flames, or he's definitely going to die. 4 versus 3 and 35 seconds. They're going to try and boost inside of the smoke, but they're failing it.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
They can't see what's going on, Anders.
That was their acrobats ever.
Yeah, like, had they got up, I think there's a chance of a kill there. Probably still would have been quite difficult with the smoke, but definitely better than what was deployed. 4-on-3 in favor of OG. Time is of the essence now. We're about the halfway point of the bomb. Flashes come through. Dexter in front of them, but he's low HP. Axel will take care of him. The defuse has to come in right here, right now. Flames at the bottom of the ramp as well. They touch the bomb for the first time. Flames will rise to the occasion. Going for the wall bangs now. It's unclear who'll be taking this. Neofrag left in the 2 versus 1, but there's no time, Anders. There's no time at all. And remember, this blast radius on Ancient is massive. Everyone might go down at this point, and they do. Kaboom! As OG take the round, taking every member of Cloud9 down with them.
They picked up a kit when exiting the bomb site, but they didn't have one when they were on it. So 12-11, and the madness continues here. Braziness in the middle as Fiku just fights it through. Huge double on him. And it's a 3 versus 4 when the dust settles in the middle. They're going to keep on going towards the bomb site. Shiro, it's a beautiful shot. Fiku with a triple. He's got 27. He wants to win this, Henry.
So scrappy, like I said. Everyone down in the previous round, the resources, everything is so low on either side. This round is massive, and Fiku is fighting tooth and nail for it. He wants a place in those grand finals, and now Buster, he'll have to yield and give the round up. And bear in mind, no one's got any lost bonus right now. We keep going back and forth. That's why it's so closely contested. It's $1,900 per player. The AWP is recovered. That's why Buster was waiting there for it. So at least they have the Shiro AWP going forward. But like I said, brute force from Fiku, 28 frags total. Let's get in towards 8. Let's keep it fast. Let's keep it light. And Hobbit snuck past.
Yeah, but just with
Surely
his USP, right?
He'll be dealt with.
Should be no way that he could do anything in this position.
Why is he not dead?
I don't know.
How's he alive?
No one's checked it. Why has no one checked it? Flames goes down to Shiro, and here comes the USP trying to pick it up. That's the bomb on the ground. Dexter turning around for it. It's nearly a double. Oh, but Does a lot of damage. I can't believe no one checked your 4
This
people
is why you
there.
run defaults, Anders.
Yes.
That's the idea of a default, to ensure this doesn't happen. Like, you're not really checking everything. You're not dotting your I's and crossing your T's with this sort of approach. And now it might cost them everything. The pistols, this was a full eco. And now it's getting very uncomfortable. Absolute pandemonium ensues as NeoFrag is left in a 2 versus 1. He has the information at once towards A main, and he's assuming Buster's doing CT spawn. The timing, though, is just so ridiculous. Can he pull this one off? He can't.
Oh, no.
And they give the round up. That was the open runway to round number 14, up against the pistols only.
Before
They're
OG
already
can
in
buy
trouble
it.
losing that.
Yes.
Losing to that round in 8 tunnels, Anders. Just the gut punch that is. It should be 14-12. You should be in touching distance of this victory. Dexter, though, he might drag them across the line. They're in the driving seat. And all signs point to an OG victory here, round number 26.
This is a one-man defense, and it's not even that, Buster. He didn't even get a chance to show us anything. Dexter's taking him right out. Like at that point, I'm starting to blame you.
The game should continue.
Yeah, you say, you know what?
You
like,
shouldn't be able to get. You shouldn't have a break if that happens. They're on the back foot here. It all comes down to the MP9s. And maybe just a straight up B rush, and their tactics are bizarre on the OG side. They love a rush. They love a set piece at the start, and you can see why. Nico opened things up an early plant. It's the B rush. It could be map point. Make it series point. As they do find a 5-on-2 scenario now. Cloud9 are in a lot of trouble. The B rush works out perfectly, Anders. No one saw it coming.
They're setting up the initial round of smokes towards the A bomb site. I'm pretty sure that's just the first pump. They want to try and see if they can get some counter utility out. Shiro in the middle hits one,
Here
and a
he comes.
great follow-up. Yeah, you asked for it, Henry. You wanted him back, and he's going to flick that one. Dexter is out of it too. It doesn't get any better. We could be a step closer to overtime here.
Oh, I think that's locked overtime in, Anders, if you ask me. Either way, they'll get the bomb planted here, and it's NeoFrag and Nico with the 4-on-2. There's something about these scenarios here in this particular tournament. 4-on-2 seem to fall apart, so we won't call this one done just yet. NeoFrag lying in wait, ready to swing, and a good grenade as well. That will do substantial damage. He could Molotov in front of the smoke. I think he goes behind it. I'm not sure that's the right call. It might cost him his life here. Fumbling with the utility, can't recover. That was his opportunity, and this 4-on-2 is fleeting. It's shrinking, and it won't be happening as Nico. Well, here we go. The last couple of rounds of regulation, ladies and gentlemen. Who will be facing Astralis tomorrow in the grand final? It's taken us over 4 hours to find out the answer, but maybe Nico can answer for us now. NeoFrag will take him down by the flames, though. No.
Don't let them
Just
cook.
when they find that advantage, it all falls apart. Back to a 4-on-4. It still favors OG. Oh, my God. Everything's on a knife's edge right now, trying to listen out for those sound cues. This boost, they might be up here a little bit too long. Could get found out and sprayed down from the long side. They're waiting for that rotation to come through. And it will be Axel with the first incision on the bomb site. Man advantage Cloud9, but here comes the strike. Flames will find one. Can they close it down? Oh my God, they can't. The bomb planted, Anders. The retake is incredibly effective.
We're talking about the grand final against Astralis at the Brazy party. This has been one of the braziest days yet. Nico's going to be taking down Shiro. That might be the opening.
It could be enough, Anders. That is absolutely everything. That is a massive kill to take. But another big man is waiting here at the A bomb site. Axel has been a beast so far. His AK-47 has been nothing short of spectacular. Molotovs come in, will thwart the threat for now. And they've got time to reposition here. This is looking great. Their best opportunity to close this series out. Can they find the form?
They surely can. They don't have any more grenades. One single flashbang on Dexter. Could maybe set something up, but here they come. The retake is on. And NaVi drops early. This is looking great for OG. Finally, Axel trying to get back into it. But I think it's too late here, Henry. I don't think this is going to be possible any longer. 2 versus 2. They have the kit. Missed shot for Dexter. And now they're on that bomb, but there's no smoke to cover them. They're just diffusing out in the open. No one's peeking them.
No!
It's overtime,
I can't
Henry.
believe it!
Oh, he was so brazy that they did not expect it. He had his back turned.
Surely someone check him. Like it's over.
That's it. That is the logic that they should have implied, but didn't. Oh, I can't believe it. Bees in the chat for the Brazy party as we continue into overtime. Massive battle in the middle as Axel will spray down 2. And this is looking very, very good Fiku and Dexter here, 2 versus 4 as overtime starts heavily in favor of C9.
Oh my god. It's the braziest round of them all, Anders. I haven't got over it yet. I'm sorry. I'm lost in the sauce right now. It's so mental. Why is no one peeking? Oh, either way, Cloud9, they'll take this all day long. Hobbit can't believe his luck with that full defuse, and they'll take the lead in overtime here, 1-0. Unbelievable scenes. How that happens, what the comms situation was, like, you just sacrificed one player. I need to stop talking about it. I'm getting mad. Let's get into it. Towards middle we go. OG looking to bounce back after losing the first round, and they're doing it in a very convincing manner. First 2 frags go in their favor, and they've got full mid control now. 1 minute 30 on the clock. Axel to answer back, and my god, is he ever. That's the first kill going in his favor. Takes down the danger man in the form of Flames.
This will be a very tough retake. With the money, you might as well go for it here. 3 versus 4. I don't think it's worth it to try and save it in the overtime. Dexter, he's going to get smoked off. That has to make it a little bit interesting, but one of them is going to be walking through. Nico, good timing on the swing. That should seal the deal. There's Fiku finding his 30th kill and tied up again. 16-16. That has to be, I mean, even if it's really upsetting to have a match like this. Oh no, the grenade, he pulled it out. That almost cost him his life. Dexter's going to go up on it. Yeah, Buster's mentality has to be I just need 1 good round. All I need is 1 good round, and I can still be the hero, even if I've only got, what, like 12 kills so far in the whole 32 or some rounds that we played.
Waiting for Hobbit to strike, and how has he got this presence of mind to know there's a player out here? Must have a sound cue. A retake has to come in any second here, surely. Are they going for
Hobbit
it?
disconnected? What's going on? He's just standing in the corner. All right, finally he's going to go for it, but the bomb is already almost taken down. I don't understand. He does get the kill on Flames, but they're running out of time. Neo frag in the corner, and they find him. Wow, that was really well timed. Okay. Flames almost getting that little flick onto NaVi. They know he's in the middle. It's tempting to flash away into this fight. I think Flames is in a lot of trouble here, and Hobbit goes down. Yeah, he just couldn't escape. He probably should have pulled the cord right then and there.
Well, they've got the opening advantage now. Cloud9 will start to prod and probe towards the K position. Lovely. Peaks coming in from Cloud9. That's clinical. Sure, they lose a couple of frags in the process. That's a 2-man stack in cave. And they've baited up the shots. They've brute forced their way through. They've got the bomb plant, and this was a series point. OG are going to be tilting off the face of the planet at this stage as well. They've got to hold their nerve. Maybe they can win this round, but the smoke doesn't help. Shiro patrolling spawn. Yeah, that kind of suggests it's over. The full spam with the AK there. Neo frag goes down, and there it is. Series point. 2 rounds in a row required for OG. And I have to say that they've thrown this one away, Anders. Like, that's just that 1 round.
I think it's the extra boldness of the fact that there was no smoke on that defuse, and Hobbit straight up had his back turned, right? Not that he could have done anything if they peeked him. It's not like against Astralis. That's where we'll pick the winner of the Dragon Lore as well. That's been happening as well. Thanks to our sponsor, GG Drop. Shiro with the opening, taking down Nico. And that's a big problem here. Not how they want to start it. Fiku, he'd love to go for a swing and bring it back into a 4-on-4. He's got Buster in that corner there, but a little bit of wall bang. Not connecting quite. And a 4. Oh, no. Never mind. Hobbit gets a kill on Flames. They almost... Well, they will take it down. Fiku's out of the round. Look at this. 2 versus 4 now as they get the kill on Hobbit in return. But this is a nightmare for OG. 1 person left in Neofrag. He's going to get caught. Henry, 19-16. It's Cloud9 in the grand final.
Well, you can't say they didn't have to fight for it, Anders. What a story that was. That was certainly the most brazy series we've had the entire tournament.